equity, quality, and the bottom line. How do these things go together, and why are they so critically important in healthcare today, actually in all of our business and organizational settings? Hi, this is Emmett Murphy. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our work with the American Hospital Association's Institute for Diversity and its leader, Mr. Fred Hobby, a great friend and a great American. The research he's helped sponsor that we've undertaken with colleagues at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Alliance University, and the State University of New York has remarkably effectively shown that we need to restore the sense of equity in our organizations. In a hospital, how equitable, how clear the rules of interaction and the standards by which people are engaged with each other, how equitable they are is directly related, in fact, drives clinical outcomes, job focus, without which nothing good happens, and financial outcomes of profitability. The results are startlingly clear. Peter Drucker once said that if you're putting a business together in Germany, and you want to succeed as an employee, be a German. If you're going to be successful in an American organizational setting, be equitable. That's the difference. This is a society predicated on the basis of equity, and when all patients and employees are not treated equally based on their competence rather than favoritism or some power play or some other kind of leverage, all things go to hell. In the case of a hospital, what happens is clinical outcomes go downhill. You and I, as patients, suffer. What we're doing with the Institute of Diversity and why we're so proud to work with them on this issue is we're bringing equity back into this picture. And those of you who are familiar with Maslow's hierarchy from the old days, well, guess what? It's relevant again. The equity establishes the rules of the game. The rules of the game make it possible, knowing them and feeling secure that you know how you can succeed and survive, makes it possible to become a member of the organization, to then become productive and contribute, to find your own space and develop those esteem needs you have. And those lead to quality, and they lead eventually, or not eventually, pretty directly and immediately, to a minimization of waste and an increase in profitability. I want to tell you, I hope you'll look at some of the information we're going to be putting on our site about this important relationship, this important set of research. It also involves business settings because, as you know, every health organization is a business, and it's involved us with GE. Oh my goodness! Well, you can name the who's who, Hewlett-Packard, the who's who of American business, and that's who we've been also involved in the process of this research. We'll be coming out with that for business in general very shortly. Long and short of it, however, is do what you can. Make that environment straight up and make it equitable. If you're living in a pluralistic culture, it can't be racially centered. It can't be power centered. It has got to be competence centered, and the rules